Archie's Pals and Gals Double Digest Magazine.
This spot is crowded with girl surfers. Great spot.
Betty and Veronica, Yacht Club.
Ah. Now, isn't this the good life, Betty?
It sure is, Ron.
There's nothing like spending time aboard Daddykin's private yacht. Out here, all alone, not bothered by a throng of fun-in-the-sun seekers on the public beach. Ah. You're right, Ron. Looking at that wild scene on shore really makes me appreciate the kind of comfortable solitude wealth can buy. Well, Betty, being a billionaire's daughter does have its advantages. You never have to be troubled by crowds unless you want some company. Just look at all those poor people crammed together on that overcrowded beach like a bunch of sardines. I think I'll take a closer look at that swarm of humanity on the shore. See, aren't you glad we're out here on this yacht? You wouldn't want to be on that beach, would you? Well, would you? Maybe you'd better check out the beach scene before I answer. Okay, but I don't see what the point of that is. Huh? Oh, exactly. There they are, and here we are, way out on a private yacht. Not for long, we're not.
Minutes later. Are you girls sure this is what you want?
Yes, sir, Mr. Lodge. Absolutely, Daddykins.
Why anyone would abandon a luxury yacht for a crowded beach is beyond me.
Let's just say we feel a sudden need to be part of the crowd, just for the fun of it.
Lil Jinx, give in.
Little Jinx, you're stubborn. Stubborn. Okay, Greg, I'm willing to give in. Really? Yes. Admit you're wrong, and I'll agree with you.
Archie, in Polarized.
Check out Archie Andrews, Ben. That guy is a real chick magnet. Bye, Betty. Bye, Ron. See you later. When I get to high school, I hope I'm as popular with girls as he is. Me too. I wonder what his secret for meeting girls is. Hey, let's ask him. Arch is a good guy. He'll tell us his secret. Yeah, good idea, Kevin. Hi, Arch. Do you have a minute? Hi, Kevin. Hi, Ben. Sure. What can I do for you guys? Archie, how about sharing with us your secret technique for meeting girls? We came to you because we know you're an expert in this area. Well, fellas, I'm not sure I'm such an expert, but I'll tell you what I've learned from experience. See those pretty girls over there playing frisbee? We sure do. They're gorgeous. Now, if I wanted to make their acquaintance, I might do something like this. I walk by, smile, and pay them a compliment. My gosh, you have terrific form. I do? Then I'd strike up a conversation. You most certainly do. I wish I could toss a frisbee like that. It's really not that difficult. Before long, we'd be friends. Do you think you could teach me? My name is Archie Andrews. Hi, Archie. I'm Tanya, and this is my friend, Kathy. See, Ben, Arch is a smooth talker when it comes to meeting girls. But suppose a guy isn't good with words. Then what does he do? There are other ways to meet girls, Ben. Like what ways? A lot of people think I'm clumsy. Maybe I am. And then again, maybe it's just an act sometimes. Sometimes a bit of planned clumsiness can be a real asset. Oops! Oof! I tripped. Man down. Making a fool of yourself can be a foolproof way of meeting people. Did you hurt yourself? I think I'm okay. The soft grass broke my fall. Wow, you know lots of cool ways to meet girls. I do, but I don't have time to explain them all right now. I have to be going. Catch this one, Tanya. It's too high for me. Uh-oh. Yikes. Huh? Gosh, we're real sorry. It was an accident. You're not dizzy or anything, are you? No, but maybe you should give me your names and phone numbers in case anything develops later. We'd love to. Oh, that Archie! Even when he's not trying to meet girls, he's still a chick magnet. Inspiring.
Moose. Sun fun.
Someday, the sun will burn itself out.
Duh, it's terrible. The suntan oil business will go bankrupt. Moose in Link Lunk. Duh, what's the first thing I do in golf?
You address the ball.
Do I include my zip code? Archie in deep water. Now Archie's below sea level in more ways than just his school grades. Bad joke, but just what is he looking for in the briny deep? Shade in the letters with a dot in them to find out the answer. He's looking for a pearl to give Veronica. Reggie in Hit Bit.
Man, have you seen so many bags in your life?
I was talking about this box of tea bags. Reggie in Gag Wag. This canine is as intelligent as I am. Hot Dog sure had me fooled. I thought he was a smart dog. Mr. Weatherby, Rid Bid. I'm taking 20 boys out of our camp for a long hiking trip. Sorry about that.
How about making that 21?
Sabrina in Making the Scene.
Now, isn't this fun? Being with the family on the beach like everyone else. I think it's stupid. It's so crowded with dumb mortals. Why don't I zap them all away so we can have more room? No, Aunt Hilda, togetherness is what makes the beach fun. I think it's a bore. Why don't you let me zap up a shark or an alligator in the water just to watch the fun? Aunt Hilda, no zapping. You promised. Oh, rats. Hey, what's the matter, Aunt Hilda? That woman who just left forgot her purse. I'd better go see if I can catch her. These dumb mortals. Hey!
Is something wrong, Gertrude?
Somebody stole my purse.
What?
Hey, lady, you forgot your purse.
I'm no lady, so stop trying to be cute. And I don't own a purse.
Huh? You don't? Then whose is it? That's my purse, Sam. She's the thief. Who are you calling a thief?
Find a police officer, Gertrude. Who would suspect an old broad like you? Well, your stealing days are over, honey.
I'm gonna zap you into a toe so you can crawl back under your rock. She stole the purse, but we caught her red-handed.
Throw her in the slammer, officer.
Wait, officer, I can explain.
Try to stay out of trouble, will you, lady?
She will, officer. Sheesh. I should have zapped them all into frogs. Good grief. Everyone is staring at us. I told you I preferred pools. Now, isn't this more like it? It sure isn't easy being a teenage witch.
Reggie in Net Vignette.
Boys, we went through a lot of trouble to make these meatballs for you. No thanks. What ingratitude. Uh-oh, there goes our last ball. On second thought, we will have one of your meatballs.
Lil Jinx, drop in, dropouts.
Huff.
What's wrong, Little Jinx?
I can't get into my own wading pool.
I guess you did have too many friends drop in.
I've got an idea.
Oh, Jinx, all your friends are gone. How did you get rid of them?
I threw a bar of soap in the pool.
Cheryl Blossom in suits me fine. Cheryl thought her new designer swimsuit was one of a kind. But there's a perfect match below. Can you spot it? Look carefully. It's C. Mr. Weatherby and Professor Flute Snoot. The best catch.
Ah, it's a perfect day for fishing. Don't you think so, Flute Snoot?
Oh, definitely, Weatherby. How would you like to make it more exciting with a little side bet?
What kind of bet?
A lobster dinner for the one who brings in the best catch today.
You're on.
Good. Let's get fishing.
May the best man win.
Thank you. That will be me, of course. Hey, I was here first.
There is no rule where we can fish.
Later. This is the 5th big one I pulled in. It's zilch for you, Weatherby. Ha ha.
Is that so? I just got a bite. I got a bite.
Ha ha. If that's what you're going to catch, I'm going to enjoy that lobster dinner.
I killed an hour just watching Flutie pulling them in. And I can't catch a thing.
You'll have to do much, much better if you're going to catch up to me. Ha ha.
I'm going to try someplace else, far away from that gloating fisherman. Please, come on, fish. Give me a break already. Humph, I couldn't even catch a cold the way things are going. Still nothing. I'll try another spot to fish. Oop. After an hour, you are the biggest I've caught so far. It's too embarrassing to bring you back. Back you go. Another tiny one. I give up. It's time to get back to the dock and settle up with Flute Snoot.
Ahoy, mate! I ran out of gas. Could you be a good buddy and give me a tow?
Toss me a line and I'll pull you in.
Great. Catch.
I'll get a big raspberry for my small catch from Flute Snoot. He must be waiting for me. Okay, I'm back. It's pay up time.
Will you win, Weatherby? You name the place, and I'll buy you the lobster dinner.
Huh? You will?
Yes, you definitely pulled in the best catch. Archie in Big Splash.
Archie, what are you doing with a surfboard In the swimming pool. There aren't any waves here. I know, but didn't I just see Moose heading toward the high diving board? That's true, but I wonder what that has to do with it.
Reggie, Mr. Ego. That's Reggie, Mr. Ego himself. Find words from this Reggie word list in the following word search. Creep, pain, egocentric, sly, mean, nasty, tactless, vain, cruel.
Who? Me?
Reggie in bribe, jibe.
Jug, this burger is yours. If you admit Archie is a big klutz. Reggie, you can't buy my friendship for a burger. Tell him, pal. It'll take at least 6 burgers to do that.
Reggie, great date.
Sharon, I like to date a girl right after she's dated Archie. Why? In comparison, I always come off as a big spender.
Cheryl Blossom in Life's a Circus.
Hey, who's the hunk with Cheryl? Who cares as long as it's not Archie? Oh, hi, girls. This is Louis.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Hello. Louis is a performer with the traveling carnival that's in town. My, you don't look like the carnival type.
Really? My family and I have performed our carnival act for years.
Well, it must be a bodybuilding show with the emphasis on body. And back off, girls. He's mine. Well, see you around, girls. I've got to show Louis the sights.
Maybe I'll see you girls at the carnival.
Yeah, maybe. Can you believe that, Cheryl? She's worried we might be competition for her new guy. She's especially nervy considering how she's been going after Archie. We should give her a dose of her own medicine. You mean move in on her dear sweet Louis? Right. It's about time for some payback, don't you think? Well, knowing Louis better wouldn't be too painful. Tomorrow, we'll go down to the carnival and get acquainted. Sounds good to... Ooh, what the...
Oh, sorry, townies. I'm in a rush. Spring carnival, you know.
That Jason's no better than his sister. You know how those snobs are. So I've heard. Let me tell you a story I heard from a friend of Bunny at Pembroke.
Jason and Cheryl in Snob Hill, Part 1.
Darlings, Cedric and I have a bone to pick with you. I mean, my dears, a positive bone. Bunny, you lamb, how have we blossoms offended you? You have been fraternizing with the enemy, slumming in the squalid ghettos of Riverdale. You have been, dare I say it, yes, lusting for inferior creatures. Yes, I speak of those two tiresome townies, Archie and Veronica. Do you know an Archie and Veronica, Jason?
Enough of that, Cheryl. The whole school knows. You're flaunting your low taste shamelessly, endangering the high standards of Pembroke Academy.
Us? Little old Jason and me?
Pursuing townies should be beneath your dignity.
Bunny and I are in charge of ethics control in your quad. You two are risking demerits and public disgrace if you continue this behavior.
Cedric is right, children.
Control your passions, or the wrath of the ethics committee will descend on your heads. I didn't know we'd been so obvious.
Well, that Bunny's an old biddy. She doesn't miss a trick. Course, they're right.
We have been lowering our standards.
But
Exactly.
one thing about being rich and privileged and superior,
Yes.
you indulge yourself.
And why not? You only live once. Give in to your every whim.
No matter how shameful the ethics committee thinks it is. What we want, we get.
And we want
Those low-class but irresistible townies, Archie and Veronica.
Well, let's go.
We've got to avoid detection.
Give Bunny and Cedric the slip.
It's unfortunate that I've got the hots for Veronica, and Archie turns you on.
Oh, how that red hair inflames me.
Now, if we're caught going against our own social class, we'll be ostracized.
Maybe drummed out of the academy. As guardians of Snob Hill Society, Bunny and Cedric already suspect us.
Maybe if we work together on this?
Good idea. They'll be watching us. They'll follow us.
Oh, you can count on it. We've got to lose our tails. Please, I'm trying to lure the little redhead. Cedric's watching my car. Bunny's probably watching yours.
It figures.
I'll burn rubber out of here. He'll screech after me.
And me?
Run for home. Get one of our other cars. Head for the municipal parking garage. Park on the 4th floor. I'll race to the 6th. Grab an elevator. Cedric will follow you. So, you pick me up, and we go. Cedric is 2 floors away from his wheels.
Beautiful.
We disappear into the towny turf.
And leave those two with egg on their faces. Aha! Cedric's off and running. Just an expression, of course. Walking and running are not for Pembrokians.
Meanwhile,
I hope Pug Bunny doesn't get bored watching my other car back at the academy.
Jason and Cheryl in Snob Hill, Part 2. That's it, Cedric, baby. Don't lose me yet. I'm saving that for later. I just love speeding up these ramps. 6th floor. Now for a spot near the elevator. Good. He's still got me in sight. Hang tight, Cedric, old boy.
Tusk, what conceit! Thinking he could elude me?
He stopped at the 4th floor. I wonder why. Well, no matter. I'll be on him in a moment. Aha! He's coming down in another elevator. And there's Sis. Good girl, Cheryl. Let's go, Jason. Not quite yet. I want Cedric to see us off. Go! Did you see his face? Okay, let's head for Towny Turf. Pick up your redhead and then to Veronica's, and I'll make my move. Why not the other way round? Please, Sis. Archie lives in one of those tract houses. We want to get in and out of there fast. Veronica is a townie, but at least a rich townie. Her place is more acceptable. True, here's where he lives. How revolting. Do make it fast. I'm sorry, Archie is not at home. I don't blame him. Do you know where he is? He's probably at Veronica's. Do you know where she lives? Yes, ma'am. He's at Veronica's. Good. That simplifies matters. Hey, look at that. Now that's more our style. It certainly is. Hey, the car over there. We know someone who has one of those. Watch it. He's moving into your path. Hey, what kept you, darlings? It's been devastatingly boring waiting for you. Bonnie, how? Rather anticipated your strategy, Cheryl?
Look who's talking.
Cedric and I simply had to save you from yourselves. You have this deplorable liking for the seamier things in life. Now, I suggest you return to the academy or suffer the consequences. You could have used your other car, Cheryl, my sweet. I wasn't watching it. I came directly here. Ethics Committee, my foot. If we want to wallow in townie land, we'll do it. Back to the old think tank, brother. We'll find a way.
Well, that little tale has me convinced. Let's go in for the kill.
Gotcha. The next day, I can't wait to see my little Lewis. Hey, what's this? Your friends came to watch me practice. Riverdale girls are really friendly. My, aren't they though?
Louis is going to show us the sights of the carnival before he works out.
Oh, he is, huh? Did you see her face? It was more red than her hair.
Ah, revenge is sweet.
Eek, look out! What the? You're right. Revenge is sweet. So,
Hey, what's up, Blossom?
oh, hi, Mantle. I'm just fuming over your Budinsky friends.
Gee, maybe you could use a partner in crime.
Well, you do have a rather sneaky mind for a novice.
And just maybe I can maneuver my way into her sneaky little heart at the same time. Here's what we do. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Okay, you guys know what to do, right? Remember, no moolah until the job is done. Wow, look at the trapeze guy.
Strange that they're practicing now.
Whoa! Huh, he's quite a pickup artist. Whoa! Swept off your feet too, huh, Betty? Hi, Louis. While the girls are detained, I'll take you to lunch.
Okay.
Why, all the nerve. I'm going down to show them a thing, or Veronica, wait. Someone help us! Looks like I've won round one.
Cheryl Blossom in Life's a Circus, Part 2. After lunch.
Gee, Louis, how about we sign up for the outdoor follies together?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm entering the competition with Betty and Veronica.
Oh, that's all right. Good luck. 'Cause, boy, you'll need it. Oh, look. He and Ronnie are ready for the three-legged sack race. Let's get into action. Over and out, Reggie.
Gotcha, Cheryl. I'll just tie this rope like so, and on your mark, get set, go! Oh,
This is too much.
look at this rope. I think we've been sabotaged.
Oh, well, we'll just have to go on to the next event, Louis.
A limbo contest? How lame. Didn't this go out years ago? How are we going to rig this one?
Recognize the guys holding the stick?
Hey, it's the trapeze artist we used before. Good thinking. Okay, remember, it's couples limbo.
We're up, Louis. Here we go. La 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 la. No, hey, this is too. Hey, how are you maintaining that position?
Didn't you know it's my professional specialty? I'm a contortionist. It's a family talent.
Must be nice right about now. This day is turning out to be a disaster.
I think I know why.
What do you mean?
It must be Cheryl who's sabotaging us. I recognize those limbo henchmen from before.
You're right. It is them. What are we gonna do?
I've got an idea. Why don't we?
Ooh, keep talking, handsome.
So,
Oh, Louis, I'm so glad you asked me to spend the rest of the day with you.
well, Betty and Veronica are nice, but they don't compare to you.
How true.
Oh, look at the dunking booth. It's Betty.
Oh, we've got to give it a shot. Here goes. I'm a good shot, Cooper. Give it your best, Blossom. What the? This is opposite of how it's supposed to work.
It sure is.
I'm a mess. I've got to dry off.
I'll help you.
There.
I'm finally drying off. Oh boy, here comes Veronica.
How about some cotton candy? My treat.
Watch out, you don't. Oops. Trap.
Help me. Get me out of here.
Wow, that's some do. Kinda goes with your red hair.
You tripped me. I thought you were on my team.
I was, until I found out you weren't giving up on Louis here.
Fine.
You all win. I need classier friends anyway.
Coming from a girl in a sugary beehive, that's funny. Oh well, c'est la vie.
The next day,
Louis, that's really interesting, but could you give it a rest? Your constant contortions are making me nauseous.
Ha! What a kidder.
Excuse us, Louis. What a loser. All he does is bend and contort. He looks like a sourdough pretzel. I didn't realize he'd be so embarrassing. Hi, girls. Archie and I are taking in the sights of the carnival. Just trying to be a good loser.
How come she comes up a winner even when she loses?
Next time, we aim to lose.
Lil Jinx on the grow.
Daddy, Daddy,
What is it, Lil Jinx?
look, my plant has grown. I only talked to it a week ago, and it has grown 3 inches.
Lil Jinx, have you been talking to the grass? Sabrina, bon voyage.
Good morning, aunties.
Good morning, Sabrina.
Your Aunt Zelda and I are thoroughly enjoying this cruise. The ship's crew is going out of its way to make us witches feel at home.
What do you mean?
They even provided broom-type gadgets for us to fly on.
Come back, Aunt Hilda. That's not a broom.
Betty's roller maze. When it comes to roller skating, Betty's got some pretty fancy moves. Try to figure out which route below is hers. Good luck. Reggie in Fall Brawl. Ha ha! Archie tripped. Boy, was that funny. It sure was. I was carrying the pizza you ordered. Reggie in Chop Chap. Rhonda, didn't you date Archie last week?
Yes,
I like to date girls after they've dated Archie.
why?
After him, anything is a big improvement. Archie, Lonesome Pine. Camping in the remote wilderness is a great way to escape from civilization. Out here, I'm a rugged macho man, bravely facing the challenges of nature. Yikes! Sometimes a harmless snake wins the challenge. But being totally alone out here, I can't take any foolish risks. After all, I'm far, far from civilization. My only company is an echo. Hello?
Hello,
Huh?
hi, what's up?
Hi. How did you get here?
We just followed the hiking trail the Girl Rangers always use.
Would you like to join me for breakfast?
Sure, it's time for our break.
soon.
I didn't expect company way out here. Neither did we, Mr. Handsome Mountain Man. Thanks for the cocoa.
Later,
I enjoyed meeting all of you. Same here. Call us when you get back to civilization. You have our numbers. Don't forget. I won't. Bye.
after the girls are gone.
Now, to go down for a quick dip. I'll have the entire lake all to myself. Yahoo! Hey, look what popped up. Ooh, it's a merman. I'm not a merman. I'm Archie Andrews. We're Melanie and Charlene. We're counselors at the girls' camp on the other side of the lake. Girls' camp?
Yes. After Archie dries off, bye, girls.
Bye. Don't forget to hike over to the camp to see us, Archie. Gee, I guess this campsite isn't as remote as I thought. Huh? What's that? Maybe it's a bear. Hey, howdy, partner. What are you doing way out here? Camping. Would you like a ride back to your camp? Sure, thanks. It's up there.
Later,
My uncle's farm isn't far from here. Do you think you can find it tomorrow, Archie? Sure, and thanks again for inviting me, Kelly. I love it out here in the remote wilderness. The air is fresh, the scenery is beautiful, but best of all, it turned out to be a great place to meet girls.
Jug, putting it on the line. Each bubble has a jumbled word. When each bubble is read from left to right, a message will appear. The message is what Jug is thinking while trying his hand at fishing. There are two kinds of fishermen. Those who say they fish for the sport and those who really catch something. Reggie in the experiment. Archie, would you help me with an experiment? Sure, Reggie. I'm always glad to advance the scientific world. Good. What kind of an experiment was that? You were wrong, Veronica. A chicken can swim. The most important thing is how you play the game. Right? Right? Well, these guys play it dirty. Or maybe we should say deep and dirty. At least, that's what Chuck Clayton and Archie find out in Pit of Despair with Chuck, Part 1. Hey, what? Quick, get him out of sight before some nosy snooper spots us. We called these little local talents our Summer Olympics. It spiced up the vacation just as it usually began to drag. Oh, you're in great shape, Chuck. We're counting on you for at least 2 of the track events. I'm gonna do my darndest, Arch. rivalry got pretty hot, especially among the various schools in the area.
Keep your eye out for the black hat crowd, Chuck. Huh? Look, everybody doesn't qualify as a good guy. Somebody might try to put you out of the running. Well, I'll be careful. I ought to keep my eye on him. He has a tendency to trust everyone. And sure enough, I had good reason to worry.
Get away from me. Leave me alone.
Hey, that's my Nancy. Hey, you're bothering my girl. I'm gonna put out your lights. Hold it, Chuck. It's a frame. A what?
At Northside High, his brother is known as the Turk. He wants you to hit this weasel. I've heard of the Turk. You touch his brother, he comes charging over those dunes and pounds you into the ground. You don't race for us.
Come on, Arch. That's not sporting.
But at that moment,
Rah! What did you do to my kid brother?
it won't work, Turk. He didn't lay a hand on him.
He didn't? Golly, what rotten sports those Northside guys are.
They're out to get you, Chuck.
You jerk! He was supposed to clobber you so I could go to work on him.
I gave him plenty of reason.
I'm going back to training. I really want to beat those guys now.
Northside's getting panicky. They know Chuck can sweep the track events.
He's mad now. He'll destroy them.
Using my girl to defeat me? Well, I'll get him for that. But
There seem to be more bad guys than good guys.
we know he passes here every 20 minutes.
Got the net?
Got it. Let's get up topside. Now, if we're lucky, there won't be any witnesses.
Hey, I see him. Get ready.
And poor Chuck jogged right into their trap.
Yeah, I'll show 'em. I'll enter every track event there is.
And the trap is sprung.
What? Secure that net. Grab those ends. Hey!
No sweat. This joker is all ours. Quick, into the cave before somebody sees us.
Hey, let me loose.
This old cave's got a natural cellar, pal. You're gonna set up housekeeping in it. There's food in the basket, Fleetfoot. Tomorrow, after the races, we'll drop you a line. Yeah. Now let's hide the mouth of this cave so nobody finds Northside's only competition.
Chuck Clayton, why didn't you listen to Archie? You've got to get yourself out of here. Part 2, Pit of Despair, with Chuck.
As the hours went by and Chuck didn't return, Nancy became worried and came to me.
Archie, we came together and we're going to go home together. Something's happened to him.
Those Northside creeps tried to put him out of the running once. They might have tried again. So I hightailed it in the direction Chuck had been heading. I wish I had a little bloodhound in me. I'm not too swift at this tracking bit. Besides, there are just too many prints in the sand. It's pretty hopeless. Meanwhile, Chuck's tricky mind was shifting into high gear.
Food. I'm so furious with myself for walking into this trap that...
Hey, I wonder if I can heave bits of food through that hole and near the cave entrance.
Those seagulls are worse scavengers than Jug. Once they get the scent... And sure enough, just as I was about to give up, hey, those gulls. There shouldn't be any food up on those rocks. Yet, okay, you glutton, split. What's so interesting up? Aha! Once I found the cave, the rest was easy. Arch, get me out of here. No problem, Chuck. Whoever put you down there left the rope ladder. Oh, thanks, Arch. You saw the gulls, eh? But somebody else saw the gulls. Hey, those gulls up at the cave entrance. That's a dead giveaway. That wise guy must have pitched up some food to attract their attention. Let's get up there. We'll cover the hole with something so he can't throw any more food out. Hey, he's gone. He can't be. Our rope ladder's still here. Well, come on down. There must be another way out. We've got to find him. I'll be darned if I can see any other way out of his dungeon. Do you see anything? No, only our ladder disappearing. Huh? Ta-ta, suckers. Be back for you tomorrow after Chuck sweeps all the track events. I'm glad I found you, Chuck. You were our ace in the hole. Oh, that's a bad pun, pal. You ought to be ashamed.
Chuck, darling, I was worried.
You can relax now and let a couple of girls over at Northside take over the worrying. Know what bugs me most? All the stuff I like best, he threw to the stupid gulls. Just shut up, huh? Archie and the gang. Moving target.
Don't tell me I don't know how to dance. You sadistic brute. You broke my hand.
Huh? Ron, no, Ronnie, let me explain.
Say, Archie, going my way? Ah, is there no end to his brutality? Huh? First, he hurt me, and then he hurt you. He did that. I kind of thought you clobbered me. Sure, but it was Archie's fault. I was aiming at him.
Do I understand that Archie is a woman beater?
You sure do. First, he crushed my hand. Then he put a lump on Betty's head. Now, wait a minute. Pay no attention to her, Reggie. Go give that beast a thrashing.
It will be a pleasure. Okay, tough guy. Let's see how you do against a man. My hand!
Something happened to your hand, Reg?
Ask your buddy. Look what he did to me. It's still swelling.
How about that? By golly, Arch, that was a nice job you did on old Reg. Congratulations. Ay! Ee! Oh, ow! Yip, yippee, chee.
You look like you lost your best friend, son.
Pop, I've even lost my best enemy. Everybody is avoiding me. Ronnie, Betty, Reggie, even Jughead.
Archie, the door.
Everybody's giving me the air.
Speaking of air, can't you feel this draft? When they see me coming, they run the other way.
You'd think I was some sort of a jinx.
Lil Jinx's chum, Mort. Positively speaking.
We're going to lose this game, Charlie.
Huh? You're always the pessimist, Mort. You've got to think positive. Understand positive?
Okay, Charlie, I'll think positive. I'm positive we're going to lose.
It's time for another rockin' Josie and the Pussycats story.
Josie and the Pussycats in Lend Lease.
America lends billions to poorer nations all around the world. Why, we're known for our charity. It's the American way. How can you call yourself an American? I'm ashamed of you, Alexandra, and you should be ashamed of yourself. I hope other countries never find out about this. What brought all that on? She wanted to borrow a buck.
Josie in String Along With Me.
You know, everything Alex ever says about Alan M is a put-down. Yes, it's just awful. It's just one dig after another. Alex Cabot is a rich, spoiled brat who thinks he's superior to everyone.
Hey, I heard someone use the word superior. What are you saying about me?
We were saying you are mean to Alan M. You never have anything good to say about him.
That's true. Because he's no good. A know-nothing, do-nothing wart on the nose of humanity.
It's not fair to say he's no good for anything.
So, what's he good for?
Everybody's good for something.
Except Alan M.
For example, can that guy play the banjo? Josie, I ask you, can he? How about that? Oh, wow. How silly can you get, Valerie? You're asking me, can Alan M play the banjo? Yes, that's what I asked. You heard me, Alex. I did ask that.
You did. That's what you asked. So answer the girl. I'd like to know too. Does Alan M play the banjo?
Oh, wow. Can birds fly? Can cats meow? Oh, golly. Jeepers. He asks silly questions. Dumb.
Look, he plays a mediocre guitar, but I never heard him play a banjo.
He never heard Alan M's banjo. This dum-dum must live in a vacuum. Man, you just haven't lived. Come on. He'll be glad to play for you.
No, I've got to go. I've got better things to do. No way is that guy going to be better than me at anything.
The best banjo player in the world, that would be Arturo Gistringo. He lives in Madrid.
You're going to Madrid? When will you be back?
When I'm a better banjo player than Alan M., no matter how long it takes. Day and night, I'm going to practice with the world's best banjo player. If I have to wear my fingers down to the elbows, I'll beat that creep, Alan M.
Wow, what brought that on? A question I asked Josie. Yes, Valerie asked me if Alan M could play the banjo.
And the answer is no. L&M never played the banjo in his life. Somehow, Alex got the wrong idea. I wonder how that happened.
Josie and the Pussycats in A Defeated Idea.
All I want to do today is to lie on the beach and take in the sun, and I don't want to be disturbed. Right on, Josie. I feel the same way. This is one day I don't want to be bothered by fellows. Me too, girls. So if the boys come around, we'll just ignore them. Ouch! What happened, Melody? I've got a splinter in my foot. You would have to go and mention it.
Josie in Word to the Wise.
A rolling stone gathers no moss. I can't believe it. She's right. Melody got one of them right. That's the way it was written. It had to happen sooner or later. One of her old sayings had to come out right. It's the law of averages. Well, I like that. We do too, Melody. If it makes you happy to be happy, be happy. Don't sweet talk me. I'm mad. You try to make me out to be some sort of dummy. You make out like I always get things backward and stuff. Us, well, I say, let he who is without sin throw out the first ball. That seems fair enough. Who's the starting pitcher? For the last shall be first, and the first shall strike out. Thus it is writ. Oh, it's writ like that, okay. That's the way it's writ. You pretend I'm a bubblehead. I know how you talk behind my back.
One of the nicest spots in town, behind Melody's back. Woo!
Thank you, L&M. But just you remember, empty noises make the most barrels. I'll remember that. Will you remember that? I'll remember that. However, if you mend your ways and burn your britches behind you... Oh, I can hardly wait for this. What, after burn britches, what? In the end, you'll get to know that warm feeling. That's the spot, all right. That warm feeling that only comes from kindness and consideration of others. And hot pants. I think she got to the seat of the trouble. I'd say so. I'm sorry we were cruel. Also me.
Count me in.
As a wise old philosopher once said, What? Put your funny where your mouth is, and you'll need a friend indeed. You do it too. Ah, yes, for a picture is worth 1,000 worms. Blah! And a friend in the bushes is like a thorn in the side. Oh, verily. Well, okay. Seeing that you're all so sincere, I accept your apology. For, as the prophet says, a penny saved is a penny earned.
Oh, I do yearn a penny. I'm a dollar scholar myself.
I pass. Josie, brief encounter.
Oh, wow. Is this the way to spend a sweltering day, Josie? The only way to go, Alexandra. This is one hot day. You saved my life by inviting me into your pool, but I have got to go. And I mean, right now. You'll be sorry, Josie. That coolness is not going to last. Oh, this is more important than comfort, Alexandra. Humph. What can possibly be more important than one's comfort?
For Josie, probably the fact that she's meeting Alan M. at the shopping mall.
What? If I hurry, I can beat her there. She's walking. I can beat her time in more ways than one. By the time she gets there, Alan M. and I will be long gone.
Alexandra, you're going into town. Aren't you going to dress?
In this heat, this is plenty, brother. She'll be all hot and sweaty by the time she meets him. He'll be happy to meet someone as cool and fresh as me. There she is, taking the shortcut. I'll be there before her, easily. Oh, man, what a day. This is hot, hot, hot. It was great in the pool, but the effects have all worn off. Ooh, lucky Alexandra. She can lie in that delightfully cool water until the sun goes down. Yuck! I beat her by a good 10 minutes.
This is what I call a hot day. It's like an inferno.
Gotta find Alan M. Just look for someone hot, sweaty, and gorgeous. Hey, Alan M. It's me, Alexandra. What a lucky coincidence.
Why aren't you home soaking up your air conditioning, Alexandra? Man, this is a hot, hot day.
It's all in knowing how, Alan M. You've got to learn to dress for the weather.
I sure hope they're biting today.
Right on. I hope we hook something.
Cool. Yipe! Ack, my dress!
Is that what that thing was? Sure, it's hot, but there's no excuse for that. Humph. Disgraceful. Oh, just 1 minute, young lady.
Wasn't that Alexandra with a policeman?
Yeah, she's seeking relief from the heat. She's probably gonna sit in the cooler for a while.
Huh?
Josie in collective bargaining.
Hey, that's a nice looking blouse you have on, Melody. Real neat. Thank you, Josie. I got it for my birthday. In fact, I got 2 of them. Why 2, Melody? One was from my mother, and my aunt gave me the very same one. Say, you wouldn't think of selling me one of them, Melody, would you? That would match beautifully with a pair of slacks I have home. I've been looking around all week for a blouse like that. Sure, Josie. That way I can buy something else instead. How much do you want for it? Oh, I don't know, Josie. Give me whatever you think it's worth. How does $5 sound? Oh, brother, what an El Cheapo.
Here you are, Josie. You just bought yourself a blouse.
Huh? Are you crazy, Melody? That blouse must be worth at least $10.
I don't care, Alexandra. Josie's my friend.
Come over here, dim bulb. I want words with you.
About what?
Are you out of your cotton-picking mind, Melody? You heard her say she was looking for a blouse like that.
I know. That's why I sold it to her.
Good grief! You could have socked it to her. She would have been willing to pay you 3 times the amount you took from her, and you didn't even try to bargain with her. Boy, a businesswoman you'll never be. You're just a sucker. It's quite obvious you're not a Cabot. You don't know how to take advantage of a good situation. I don't know why I even waste my time trying to educate a jerk like you. You're a hopeless case. I'm getting out of here before your stupidity rubs off on me. Well, she certainly was in a hurry. She even forgot her umbrella.
I'd better give it back to her. Oh, Alexandra, you forgot your umbrella.
Oh, thank you, Melody, and just in time, too. I don't want to ruin my new hairdo.
How much is it worth to you?
Boy, do I have a big, fat mouth.
Josie in A Wealth of Poverty.
Yes, you, Alexandra Cabot. You're rich beyond the dreams of most humans. You could do so much good with your money. Josie, we Cabots have always used our money to do good. Okay, tell us some of the good ones you put it to lately. Well, just off the top, there's the new yacht, 3 new cars, and the chalet in Switzerland. Ugh, me too. Alexandra, those are all for the Cabots. Well, of course they're for the Cabots. Who else should they be for? Valerie and I are talking about charity works, Alexandra. Yes, helping those who are more unfortunate. Good grief! Even we couldn't afford that. What do you mean? We can't support the whole world. Everybody is more unfortunate than the Cabots. Everybody. Words of 1 syllable, maybe? We could draw her a picture. What are you two mumbling about? We're talking about some very, very poor and some very, very old people. They're in one of the rest homes in town. They need things, just about anything. Oh, that's sad. Some of these poor souls are 80, 90, almost 100 years old. We collect things for them, things they can't afford. Well, good gosh, why didn't you say so? Where is this wretched place? I'll send over a truckload. We Cabots are notorious for our generous generosity, and we never wear anything out or use anything up. Tell the old dears their troubles are over. Alexandra is on the job. I think we finally got through to her. She has a good heart when you can find it. A whole truckload? They'll be so pleased. We'll run out in the morning and see them. Now, drink your medicine, ladies.
It tastes better out of champagne glasses. Bottoms up. Oh, Mr. Gunderson, you look so elegant.
I do, don't I? I've never been on water skis before in my whole life. It feels adventurous, doesn't it?
It's nice to know that somebody out there doesn't think we're over the hill.
Anyone for tennis?
If I only had a horse. It's utterly mad. The dumbest gifts I ever saw, and yet it's like they were reborn. Alexandra Cabot, you rich scatterbrain dingbat, I love you.
Reggie in foil oil. Give me your suntan oil or I'll clobber you.
Sure, Moose. This time, I was ready for that moocher.
This stuff smells funny.
That's because it's vitamin enriched.
What is it really, Reggie?
Fish oil.
Archie, pain killer. Veronica, may I ask where you're going?
Why, of course, Daddy. Go right ahead.
Don't be impertinent. Where are you going?
Just out.
Young lady, does the thought of doing a little work around here ever occur to you?
My goodness, yes, Daddy. But I do my best to control such thoughts.
See if you can lose control for once. The windows need washing.
Daddy's on one of those stern parent kicks, which leaves you bathing the glassware. Me? Don't be ridiculous. What do you think boys are for? I wish more of them were for me. Boys are made to be used by girls, as I shall demonstrate.
Hi, girls.
Archiekins, darling, you're just in time. We're going to wash windows together.
Ooh, peachy. Well, I don't want to get in your way. Have a good time, girls.
Well, the least you can do is get out the ladder for me.
That's also the most I can do.
Oh, you've got him jumping like a Mexican bean. Don't underestimate me, dearie.
Where'd the little scrub lady go?
She went in to put on her work clothes.
Ha ha, she thought she was going to sucker me into washing windows. It'll be a mighty cold summer day when that gal has me working. Gah, gah, gah. Hi, doll. You're a real knockout in that get-up.
Archiekins, you're sweet. Mwah. Hi-ho, it's off to work I go. Yipe! I wonder if anyone heard that. Ooh, if I can clean out these pieces of glass, maybe I'll... Come on, Betty, let's go see how my job is coming. Oh! My, hasn't he got that one clean? Nice work. He can't hear. The window's closed. Well, what do you say now? Didn't I tell you he'd be a pushover? And you thought I was all wet. Archie Andrews, blup, blup, blup. How dare you? I said, how dare you try to drown me?
Are you saying something, Ronnie?
You threw water on me.
Through a closed window? How could I?
That's right. The window was closed.
Archie, what are you doing?
Washing windows, sir.
And what are you doing, young lady? Supervising?
I'm doing the outside, Daddy.
The outside of you or the windows?
Well, I've been using the hose, Daddykins. It's more efficient.
Well, then let's see you do it. I haven't seen you do anything yet.
I think I'll leave now, sir.
Of course, Archie. She's supposed to be doing this job alone.
Turn on that water, will you, Archie? Gladly, honey bun.
Veronica, I'll see you in my den.
He'll be a pushover for you, lammykins. Just crawl up on his knee. Face down.
Get set for another great story with me back when I was known as Little Archie. Little Archie and the good old gang singing rocks. They say a legend is something wonderful that happened long ago. Want to know how legends are made? Well, I can show you how one is made because it just now happened. It's called the legend of the singing rocks. Winds right out of the south. You know what that means. Yeah, it's going to be a great day for fishing at Logger Pond. Everybody ready? Yes. We have important news for you, unimportant girls. Right. Only important people are going to Logger Pond. Get it? Yeah, important people like us boys are going, but no girls and no Ambrose. Especially not Ambrose.
Bar Ambrose.
Boy, I heard all about the fishing trip, so I got my pole and this new harmonica I'm learning to play. Ambrose. Do you know how to get lost? No, but if you hum a few bars, I'll try to play it for you. Golly, good old gang. I'm sure glad you didn't leave without me. Oh, we could never leave without you, Ambrose, because you weren't here. But now that you're here, we can leave without you. Poor Ambrose. Nobody likes him. Ambrose, you stay here with the girls. No way. We don't like him either. Let's go, Betty. Later. Is he still back there? Yeah. Hear his harmonica? Oh, He's gonna follow us all the way to Logger Pond. It's not much further. We have 3 meadows to cross and the edge of the fearful forest to cut through. Fearful forest? Oop. All that talk has started up again about those woods. About the bear that lives there? Yeah, the mean one that escaped from the circus a long time ago.
He got mean 'cause the clowns used to tease him.
That's just talk. Nobody's seen the bear for sure. Logger Pond, charge! Wind is still out of the south. Fishing's gonna be great.
Later.
What's so great? No fish yet. I haven't had a nibble in an hour. It's all Ambrose's fault. His harmonica is scaring the fish. Cool it, Ambrose.
Still later.
I'm starving. You still guarding the sandwiches, Moose?
Yeah, Reg. I'm having a tough time keeping Juggy away.
Hand me one. Hey, there's a fish rising out there.
Where?
Next to those lily pads.
Oh, that's just a floating leaf
Blown by the wind. Come on, pass me a sandwich, will ya?
Another one? Boy, that was fast.
What do you mean? I didn't get the first one yet.
We each get 2. Here's your second.
Hey, Kaden, who smells the sandwiches? Drop him, Moose. No. Jimmy, watch this. I pitched in the Pee Wee League last year.
That was our only losing season. Run!
Yo, knapsack, slider pitch. Get up on those boulders. If he comes after us, we can roll one down on him. Heck, there's no way off of here.
The bear's finished our lunch.
Now he's gonna finish us. We can't even budge this baby boulder. What are we gonna do? He stopped.
He's not only stopped, he's
dancing. Didn't you know a lot of circuses have dancing bears? Don't talk, play.
a lot later.
The bear's tired of dancing. Now he's just listening.
Ambrose is getting tired too. But now, Ambrose's 10 tired, tiny fingers can no longer hold the harmonica to his limp, blue lips.
Get up here, Ambrose! The harmonica sliding way down in the rocks. It slid out of sight.
The south wind that has been increasing all day swirls through the cracks and crevices of the rock pile. It swirls also through the harmonica, wedged tightly far below.
He likes what he hears.
He likes it well enough for us to slither past him.
We all ran to the nearest ranger station, and soon people from the zoo came and found the old bear still listening to the wind-blown harmonica sounds. He was easy to capture. Later, we all chipped in and bought Ambrose another harmonica. He goes to the zoo every Sunday and plays a tune for the bear. But Ambrose's first harmonica is still stuck in those big rocks out by Logger Pond. Anyone near there can hear weird music whenever the south wind blows. The end.
Little Archie, Beach Business. Little Archie, you've been the only one to come into my shop today, except flies.
Gee, I came in here to use the phone. Can you break 50 cents, Pop?
Sure, I guess so.
Thanks. I want to call the Pizza Palace for some pies.
Yay, my only customer, and he calls up my competition? Wait, what's wrong with my hamburgers and ice cream?
Nothing, Pop. Today is Sunday. Everyone is at the beach, and the Pizza Palace delivers.
So that's where everyone is? But I've got a car. I could deliver too.
So do it, Pop. Load up some food in containers and head for the beach. You can even cook 'em there.
I guess it's worth a try. Do you really think this will help me, little Archie?
Sure. You've got to go where customers are. Here, take this along and give 'em some entertainment.
Say, perhaps you've got something there, little Archie.
Look, it's Pop Tate. Well. Hey, Pop really is a swinger. I love dancing on the beach.
Oh, all this music is making even me hot and thirsty.
Now let's try some beach gymnastics. Right on, so I can work up a bigger appetite. Hey, look at how high the waves are. Let's ride on some tubes.
But I don't have a tube.
No, you have a tire. Here, Pop, you can use mine. Man, this surf is up. And Pop is down. Come on, Pop. You can start cooking the hamburgers. I'm hungry now. Oh, what's new about that?
Well, where did all these people come from?
We could smell the hamburgers way down the beach. What's with the crowd? Was there an accident? No, some guy is selling some great hamburgers. Keep 'em cooking, Pop. Yeah, we're still starved.
This is my last hamburger, kids. Let's go back to your place, Pop. I'll buy for everyone.
Let's hop to the chocolate shop.
This is the most business I've ever had, little Archie. I'll take your advice anytime. Come back tomorrow. Next day, closed. Sunburn. The end. Jughead in Lip Zip.
Hey, Jug, we're going to the beach. Wake me up when we get there. Now, wake me up when we get ready to go home.
I can't stand anyone who has no zip.
Ah, but I do have some zip to me.
Where?
In my postal code number.
Betty and Veronica in Playing It Cool.
You're absolutely right, Veronica. Archie has been taking us too much for granted lately. From now on, we play it cool with him. As a symbolic gesture, I'm putting his photo in the refrigerator. For 1 week, we shall deprive him of our company. Great idea. Is there any way we can do that without depriving us of his company? And so, Archie, Betty and I have decided not to see you for an entire week.
Well, that's fine. I was wondering how I'd break the news to you girls.
What news?
Jug and I are going camping to Lake Lumbago for a week.
Toodaloo! I wonder which backfired the most, his car or your plan. Did you notice how eager he was about going camping? Now that you mention it, yes. We'll have to go to Lake Lumbago too. There must be another girl in the picture. We'll have to leave our car behind at this point. I guess this is what they mean by experiencing nature in the raw. Ouch! Right now, I'm experiencing my wounds in the raw. Are you sure this isn't an obstacle course for the Green Beret? It seems that way. Look, there's Lake Lumbago. Ugh. And there's Archie's tent. Betty, we were so right to be suspicious. He's deceiving us. Let me look. Oh my gosh! Did you see the old blue jeans that girl is wearing? Her ragged outfit can't compare with our chic clothes. What's left of them, that is. We'll have to get closer to get the goods on Archie. No! Careful, Ronnie. Help! Hold on, Ronnie. Grab my hand, Veronica. Help!
Hold on, girls. Good thing for you girls, my wife and I are camping nearby.
We're drenched.
She'll get you some dry clothes.
Is that your wife?
Yes,
Look who's here.
it's Betty and Veronica.
Hi, guys. Get inside, you two, before you catch cold. Girls, take off your wet things right away. Archie has done nothing but tell me how much he's missed you two. Really? Golly, Veronica, the plan worked. Nah. Playing it cool and being hard to get sure pays off. Achoo!
The end. Mr. Lodge in Net Set.
We're drawing for partners, Daddy.
I'm your partner, Mr. Lodge. One of us will have to play in, and the other will play out. What would you like to do, sir? Take up jogging. Cheryl in How Fortunate. Cheryl may not be the perfect psychic, but when it comes to Archie, some things aren't hard to predict.
Using the decoder box, figure out Cheryl's prediction. Cheryl's prediction is
Archie will be wrapped around my little finger.
Mr. Weatherby in A Photo Finish.
Chartering a boat to go fishing was a great idea, Mr. Weatherby. Today's the day I'm going to hook the big one, Archie. I can feel it in my bones. I'm not getting any action. Would you throw some chum overboard? Okay. Hey, be careful. Why? Oh, you should know that you can't toss chum into the wind, dummy.
Sorry about that.
You fish. I'll handle the chum.
Whatever you say.
Yeesh.
Wow!
I have a bite.
Oh, heck. He fell overboard.
Of course he got away. You don't pull the fish out of the water. He'll wiggle off the hook. Pull him up alongside the boat, and I'll get him with the hook. Let me show you what I mean.
All right.
Yahoo! I've got a strike. It's a whopper.
Whopper? It looks like a sailfish to me.
Archie, this baby looks like a record breaker. Get the hook, Archie. Hurry.
I've got it. Whoops, I slipped on some chum. I'm tangled in your line. How about that? You ended up with me. Some catch, huh?
This picture will serve as a reminder that I should never go fishing with you again.
Big Moose in Lingo Jingo.
I understand Spanish. And I understand French.
Duh, and I understand Japanese.
Oh, come off it, Moose. Don't try to kid us.
But it's true. I own a Japanese TV set. I can understand every word it says. Archie in trouble. Folks, you got trouble. Trouble in Riverdale City. You got big, big trouble. And that starts with T, which rhymes with P, which stands for pool. You got a rich girl, I say, a rich, rich girl. She wears her hair down low and her skirts up high, and she's bound to catch the roving eye of Archie. Yes, you got Archie, a real nice guy, and he dresses neat, and he can help his two left feet. He's got freckles, lots and lots of freckles. He's got freckles and red hair and two left feet, and he's got Betty, a sweet kid Betty, a sweet kid, smart kid, just about all heart kid Betty. The pool, oh yes, the pool. Starts with P, which rhymes with T and means trouble. You got cool, cool water and hot, hot sun, and you got temptation. It starts with T, just like trouble. Now beside this cool, cool pool, in the hot, hot sun, you put Veronica. Starts with V, which rhymes with T, which stands for trouble. That's self-same trouble. Expose an Archie to stuff like this, and first thing you know, he's rubbing shoulders with the rich, trying to keep up with the lodges. In over his head going down for the third time. He's in trouble. Big, big trouble. About to be exposed as a fraud, a cheap tin horn, an old mouth, big talk, empty pocket phony. And he's out on his ear, or a reasonable facsimile thereof. But don't go away, all is not lost. Our heroes hit the bottom, but he's still got a friend. You remember trouble, which starts with T, which rhymes with P, which stands for pool? Well, it also rhymes with B, which stands for Betty, and she's no fool. She's a collector. Stray dogs, stray cats, birds with broken wings, freckle-faced exposed frauds, all of those things. She'll nurse them, rehearse them, and give out the news that the Southland gave birth to the blues. Sorry, wrong song. But you see the point we're trying to make. It's always trouble when you're a fake. Just play it cool where you belong, and you'll be sure you can't go wrong. Of course, there's another theory which says trouble starts with T, which rhymes with G, which stands for girls. But that's another whole story, and the end of this one. Archie in Canoe Ballyhoo.
Okay, Jug, we're in the water. Hop in. Ready? Let's go. Paddle. I'm paddling like crazy. Me too. Yet we seem to be getting nowhere. I know. I don't understand it. Me neither.
Just as I suspected, goofing off again.
Oop, it's Della, the head witch.
Sabrina hasn't fulfilled her month's quota of bad deeds, and here you sit. I'm warning you, Hilda, if your niece doesn't fulfill her quota, I'll take away your splinter-proof broom handle.
Oh, please, anything but that.
Sabrina, the teenage witch in Hex Vex.
Child, we don't have a moment to lose. You have to perform a dozen bad deeds in a hurry. We'll head for the carnival.
But isn't a carnival a place where people go to have a good time?
Exactly. And for that reason, all bad deeds committed there count for double. Aren't you lucky to have someone like me to advise you?
I guess I am.
There's the Archie gang. Suck it to 'em, Sabrina.
But they're my friends.
Watch me knock down all the bottles.
Evil wind, blow and blow, help foul up Reggie's throw.
Oops, the ball got away from me.
Good start, Sabrina.
You win, Ace. But I didn't even swing. I'll give the prize to your chick.
Thanks, Archie.
Some bad deed. I could do better blindfolded.
Get on the scale, young lady.
For my next bad deed, I'll embarrass Veronica. I'll increase her weight greatly.
Wow, 200 pounds? I missed by 80 pounds.
Goody, I win a prize. It's just what I've always wanted. For my next bad deed, I'll mess up the custard machine.
Machine is throwing out custard. What's wrong?
I don't know.
It's gone haywire. Well, I'm sorry, fella. I'll try to make the machine stop.
Don't you dare make the machine stop.
Well, Hilda, how is Sabrina doing?
Oh, Bella, she's doing fine.
Then why do I see so many happy faces?
I don't rightly know.
What's the next bad deed on her schedule?
She's going to foul up the merry-go-round.
But I'm on the merry-go-round. Whoa! Help!
Quick, Sabrina, stop the merry-go-round.
I'll try.
You got her off all right.
Give me your broom, Hilda.
Della, you're not going to take it away from me, are you?
No, I'm borrowing it. I want to get away as far as possible from apprentice witches.
Sabrina, you need just one more bad deed to fill your quota. You just did it, Sabrina. You just performed a bad deed on Salem.
How?
He says your version of bad deeds gives him a headache.
The end. Archie in Gaper Caper. Archie, here's your lifeguard whistle.
Just in time.
Archie in Boat Banter. Our boat is leaking.
Mouse, what are you doing?
Chopping another hole to let the water out. Betty and Veronica in Name Game. Who's in the other room? Hiram? It's just Betty and Veronica, dear.
Yes, Mommykins, it's us. Good old Betty and Veronica. Haha, our names sure have a melodious ring. They go together like bread and butter, or salt and pepper. Don't they, Mrs. Lodge?
Well, that's true, but it almost didn't turn out that way.
Huh? What do you mean?
We almost didn't name you Veronica. That's right. We considered naming you Anastasia after my great aunt.
I could have been Anastasia. Anastasia Lodge? Anastasia is a beautiful name. We'd be known as Betty and Anastasia.
Of course, you'd be Stasia for short.
Hi, Mr. Lodge. Is Stasia home? Bye, Mom. Bye, Daddykins. We're going to Betty's house and then to Pop's.
Bye, Betty. Bye, Anastasia. Veronica.
At Betty's house.
Hey, Mom, do you want to hear something interesting? Ron's parents almost named her Anastasia. Is that so?
Can you imagine me being called Anastasia, Mrs. Cooper?
Not really. The name Veronica suits you so perfectly. But I can imagine Betty being called Roberta.
What?
That's right. Your father and I came close to naming you Roberta.
No way.
You never mentioned that before. It's absolutely true. At the last minute, we decided to call you
Betty instead. Well, how about that? You were almost Roberta Cooper. Ha! We almost turned out to be Roberta and Veronica. I wonder what the guys would think of that. You mean Roberta and Anastasia, don't you? Bye, Mom. We're going to pop tates. A short time later. Hey, who are those girls talking to Archie and Reggie? I don't know. I never saw them before. Hi, Benny. Hi, Veronica. Meet Roberta Robinson and Anastasia Allen. They just moved to Riverdale. Hi. Hello? Wow, this is really a coincidence. We have to be going now. It was nice to meet you all. We'll see you around. Bye, Betsy. Bye, Monica. Huh? Our names are Betty and Veronica. Oops, sorry. Gosh, they were really terrific. Roberta and Anastasia. What lovely names. I know. Roberta and Anastasia. Those two names go together so perfectly. The words just roll off your tongue. Those two names could be the title of a book. I can think of a few names for Archie and Reggie. So can I. How about Dumb and Dumber?